Welcome, friends. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm Casey. If you are new to my channel, I am so excited for this one. It is going to be a short and sweet nighttime flow to help you wind down before bed. You can actually do this in bed if that feels good for you, but I definitely suggest that you dim your lights, dim your laptop screen, and get settled in, get cozy. So when you're ready, we'll meet in a comfortable seat. You might bring your hands down to your knees, maybe one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. Let your eyes float closed. Just start to arrive in your breath. We spend so much of the day up in our head, analyzing the past, trying to predict the future. But when we arrive on our mat, it is an opportunity for us to get present with our body, to get present with our breath, to land exactly where we are right now. And start to notice the rise and fall of your chest, the expansion of your ribs, your belly. Notice the connection between your body and the earth. That feeling of groundedness. The feeling of being held and supported by the earth beneath you. Invite a big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Another big inhale through your nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. Take one more giant breath in. Let it be your biggest breath yet. Feel everything lift, everything expand. Feel your chest broaden. Your lungs fill. And on your exhale, let everything go. Float your lips closed. Come back to breathing in and out through your nose. You start to equalize each breath in and each breath out. Seeing how slow and deep you can make each breath. And when you're ready, on your inhale, fingertips reach to the sky. You might let your eyes float open. You might just keep them closed this whole time. On your exhale, cactus your arms, lift your chest. You might even tilt your chin toward the sky. And then fingertips reach out in front of you. Think cat in your upper back, dome through your spine. Pull your low belly in. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Cactus your arms, broaden through your chest. Reach forward, dome through the back of your body. Reach high. Cactus your arms, pull your elbows apart. Fingertips reach forward, spread your shoulder blades. Inhale, reach high. Cactus your arms, lift your chest. Fingertips reach forward, dome through your spine. Last cycle like that. Inhale, reach high. Heart lifts, arms cactus. Reach forward, dome through your back. So reach high on your inhale and then just let your left fingertips drop down to the mat. Right hand reaches over your head for your left ear. And then just gently use your hand to let your right ear drop down towards your right shoulder. You might even start to let your left fingertips crawl out to the left. Soften your jaw. Last breath. Gently release. Switch sides, right fingertips drop down, left hand for your right ear. And then your left ear dips towards your left shoulder. Stay gentle. Right fingertips might crawl out to the right a little bit. Breathe into the right side of your neck, the top of your right shoulder. Last breath. Gently release. Bring your head back through center. Get tall through the crown of your head. And then just look toward the left. Take a few breaths. Notice if your left shoulder dips down toward the front. See if you can roll your left shoulder blade back. Come back through center, switch sides, gaze goes right. Right shoulder keeps gliding down your back. Come back through center, this time gaze lifts. This is just gentle. Just the slightest tilt up. You don't want to let your head just drop down towards your back. And then come back through center. Let your chin dip towards your chest. Come back through center. So switch the cross of your legs. And then just a couple of breaths to bring some movement into your spine. Send your heart forward on your inhale. And just start to pull your low belly towards your low back as you find that cat in your upper back. Come up toward the right. Chest broadens to the front. Send it toward the left and back. Anahata Kriya. And then switch. Heart goes forward to the right. And then pull it back. Through the left toward the front. One more cycle. Come back up through center. So keep your right leg where it is, but extend your left leg out to the left. And then we'll let your left fingertips crawl out towards your left heel. And just take a nice side body stretch. Right arm reaches by your right ear. Right fingertips might move towards your left toes. But again, this is just gentle. So your forearm can rest in front of your shin. Last breath. Come back up on your next breath and switch. So pull your left heel in towards your groin, right leg extends. And then right fingertips start to crawl towards your right heel, left arm by your left ear. Take one more breath. Gently come back up. This time both legs extend out in a V, so it doesn't have to be super wide. It might be much closer together. Your knees might even be bent. But wherever you are, just start to crawl your fingertips straight out in front of you. You might rest your chest, your forehead on a pillow. Normally, when we're here, we're thinking about flexing our toes to the sky, turning our knees to face the sky. But this time, can you just let everything flop? Release any need for alignment, any need for perfection. Just get present with your body. Last couple of breaths. Slowly press back up. So you might use your hands to bring your legs back together. Shake it out however you need. And we'll eventually cross your shins. Roll over your shins and all the way onto your belly. So when you get there, pull your right heel in towards your right glute. Right hand reaches back for the top of your foot. So you might need to lift up a little bit onto your forearm. You might lower down. Just breathe into the front of your right quad, your right hip flexor. Gently release. We'll cactus out, or rather tee out your arms, and then just step your right foot behind your left. crawl up onto your right fingertips. You can let your left cheek or temple rest on the bed, mat, wherever you are. Gently come back up. So when you get there, pull your right knee straight out to the right. So you're in like a half frog shape with your right leg. Then climb up to your palms, let them plant under your shoulders, and just lift your chest. So it's like a half cobra. Slowly lower. And then let your forearms plant, elbows stack under your shoulders. So now it's like a half sphinx frog. So while you're here, you might find some movement through your neck. If it feels okay to roll one ear to your shoulder and then switch opposite ear, opposite shoulder. Gently bring your neck back through center. Take a breath. Thread your left arm under your right shoulder and let that take you all the way into a supine twist. So your right arm unravels out to the right. Your gaze might go towards your right shoulder. Last breath. And slowly come all the way onto your back. Half happy baby. So right hand reaches for the outer edge of your right foot. You can also grab the outer edge of your right thigh, your right shin. And then slowly bend your left knee, let your foot plant. Right ankle crosses over your left. Figure 4. You might lift your left foot. Thread your right arm between your legs to reach for your left hamstring, your left shin. Keep flexing through your right foot. Last couple of breaths. Gently release what you've got. Roll back onto your belly. And then this time, left heel pulls in towards your left glute. Left hand catches the top of your foot. So again, you might be a little lifted here. Maybe you lower all the way down. Just breathe into the front of your left leg. And then gently release and step that left foot behind your right leg with your arms teed out to the sides. Climb up onto your left fingertips. Last couple of breaths. Slowly make your way back through center. Excuse me, Todd. Todd's ready for bed too. So pull that left knee straight out to the left. So it's like a half frog. And then palms plant under your shoulders. Lift your chest. Cobra. Slowly lower. Forearms plant. Elbows under your shoulders. Sphinx pose. Breathe here. You might find some movement through your neck. We spend so much of our day looking down at our phones, our laptops, kind of hunched over, driving. These little back bends. Anything where you can broaden through your chest, let your shoulder blades draw down your back behind you. It's really good to counter all of that hunched over motion that we do so frequently. Gently release, and then your right arm threads under your left, and let that carry you all the way to your back. Left arm unravels out to the left. Gaze might follow. Slowly roll all the way onto your back. Find that half happy baby with your left leg. So your left hand can catch whatever part of your leg it needs. And then pull your right heel towards your glute, plant your foot. Left ankle crosses your right knee and thigh. Your right foot might stay planted. Maybe you lift it. Left arm can thread between your legs for the back of your right leg, your right shin, whatever you need. Gently release. And then find full happy baby. Hands reach for the outer edges of your feet, your shins, your knees. Slowly release. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then gently release. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees drop out wide. One hand might come to your heart, one to your belly. Feel free to stay in this shape. Maybe legs extend. Just let your feet, your knees flop open. If you're in bed, you might pull a blanket up over you. Let your body soften. Release any control that you have over your breath. Just find some ease wherever you are. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. But wherever you are, thank you so much for practicing with me this evening. I hope you have a very restful sleep, and I'll see you next time.